Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Muhammad Qasim said that he saw this dream in 2009. It was a dark evening and he was sitting inside of his house. Then suddenly, a sharp light entered from the window. Out of curiosity, he ran outside and what he saw was something that was beyond words. He saw beautiful castles floating in the sky, shining like the stars. Subhanallah. Then he saw that they were see-through crystal-like structures moving in one direction. And among them, he saw a very marvelous and magnificent looking castle. This castle was extremely huge, much taller and wider than any of the other castles. Qasim's eyes were obviously fixated on this castle. He simply couldn't look away. Its beauty was immense and its height was immeasurable, going above the sky and beyond his field of vision. This castle was superior, leading ahead of all the other castles. On that castle was the name of the last Prophet Muhammad SAW, and it was written eloquently. In the dream, Qasim strongly felt that these castles were the spiritual ranks of the Prophets, may Allah be pleased with them and send them peace and blessings. And on every single castle, the spiritual ranks were also written. After seeing the beautiful and amazing castle of the last Prophet Muhammad SAW, Qasim felt overjoyed and he thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he was very grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he is in the ummah of the last Prophet Muhammad SAW, whose spiritual rank is the greatest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The spiritual rank written on the castle of the last Prophet Muhammad SAW was 99,000, and this was the highest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second biggest and most beautiful spiritual castle was that of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, and there obviously his spiritual rank was there, and on the others the spiritual ranks of the other prophets was also there. Qasim didn't see the spiritual rank of any prophet to be less than 12,000. All of these beautiful castles of the prophets were as bright as the stars in the sky. There were really no words to describe how astonishing it was, and soon after they went by until they were no longer visible to Qasim. From what Qasim saw in the other dreams, he saw that the spiritual rank of the Sahaba Kareem, may Allah be pleased with them, were ranked from between 8,000 and to 10,000. No one can ever reach the spiritual rank of the prophets, may Allah be pleased with them. Neither can anyone ever reach the spiritual rank of the Sahaba Kareem, may Allah reward them generously. Ameen. And the spiritual rank of a normal Muslim starts at 200. And that was the end of the dream. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.